It's day 17 of our Halloween 31 day countdown. For the advent calendar today, we got this weird little zombie dog or something. I'm not really sure. Very similar to the dog we had yesterday. He did not want to stand upright, so I had to put him on his side there. And then for our spooky fit today, we're going real simple. I just have this Michael Myers sweater over some plaid. It's got the pumpkins on the side, and I'm wearing my Pennywise Crocs again because I love them so much. And then for our movie today, we are watching The Babadook from 2014. This is another movie that I'm just really surprised I haven't gotten to it yet. I do have more of a specific reason why I have not watched The Babadook until now, and that's because I really don't like things that are about, horror movies especially, about parental relationships, like father-daughter, father-son, mother-son, mother-daughter, and the difficulties of that relationship. I have a lot of fear surrounding motherhood and my own kind of trauma with parents, and this movie really brought that out, especially because this is a single mother whose husband died the night her son was born, and then we're a few years later and he's got these behavioral problems that she has to deal with on her own. Those are very, very real fears I have. My own father died when I was really young, and I am terrified of growing up and getting married and having children and losing my partner and having to raise my children on my own. So this movie felt very targeted to me, but the series is called First Time Fears for a reason. I am facing these very real fears that the Babadook has presented to me. And I really like the representation of the Babadook as the mother's grief and not wanting to face her grief in a healthy way. She just kind of locks it down and tries to pretend everything's okay until she can't anymore. And that's where we get to the point we're at with the Babadook. I really do like how it is centered around this mother-son relationship and how it mainly affects the mother. I was surprised by that. I thought it was really going to be the mother and son against the Babadook, but really it's the mother kind of internally battling the Babadook, and her son is kind of trying to help her get out of it, to take on this huge protective role to his own mother at 6 years old. That's very, very frightening in and of itself. There's a lot of stuff here that is very, very frightening outside of the monster of the Babadook. This is quintessential family trauma horror, and it really went in a lot of ways that I wasn't expecting. I like when a movie surprises me. It was definitely creepy, eerie. There was a lot of thrilling on the edge moments where you don't really know what's going to happen. I love how they did not really show the Babadook all that much. They showed him in shadows. They showed him very, very fast along the ceiling. That's really the way to do it if you want to scare your audience. So that's really all I have to say about the Babadook. I give it 3.5 out of 5. Good performances all around if I didn't say that already, but that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.